I mean, let's do some crystal ball gazing. It's just customary around this time. Where do you think Nifty will end FY25 at? I mean, is 25,000 possible? We are just about, what, 11, 12 points away from it? Sounds doable?
FY25 you're saying?
Yes, 25,000 at FY25, 25,000.
Luck, Suyash. Don't hold me on to those things. Honestly, I'll go with a much more calculated answer, and I think around 12 to 15% is still doable, even on a higher base and even on a massive rally like this thing. So I would not rule out a 15% return even for the next FY.
All right, Mohit, that will get us to 25,000. By the way, we are just about 11, 12 points shy from that 25,000 mark. Sounds like a good number, and to end FY25 at 25,000, that would certainly be something. But one final question for me: can you give us a 2, 3 maybe stock picks for FY25? What's looking attractive to you across all segments, large caps, mid caps, and small caps, sir?
Okay. Look, so on the private banking space, honestly, we like ICICI Bank a lot. I think that's one stock which has been doing phenomenally well also, and my sense is that will continue. The differentiation between ICICI and HDFC has been increasing for a while, and my sense is that will continue to some extent. On the PSU banking space, SBI is one stock, again a very large cap name, but I think SBI is one stock to watch out for with a good 2-3 year view, not just 1 year view, but with a good 2-3 year view. Right. On the auto pack, we continue to remain bullish on Tata Motors. I think there's a lot which is happening out there with the segregation of business between passenger vehicle and the commercial vehicle segments, and few other what do you say managerial changes and few other restructuring which they're trying to do. I think Tata Motors continues to remain a good pick per se. On the IT pack, look at on the overall pack also, as I told you, quite interested in the full pack per se. But if you ask me, the mid cap pack is also looking very attractive. Some names from a very long term perspective, let's say a Coforge or a Persistent, are good names to hold in a long term portfolio of any investor. You will go through some corrections. Coforge for some time has been consolidating, but my sense is it's a good pick for a long term investor out there. Right. And on the large cap IT, again, TCS would remain a slightly more favored pick. Uh, Similarly, you can go somewhere down the chain on few of those, let's say, water names per se. I
Right.
think that is one area of focus for the new government. And
Mm-hmm.
out there, you have some, as you asked, mid and small cap names. There are some companies which are, let's say, on the water EPC contract companies or water treatment companies or water purifying companies. You have names like the Ion Exchange, or you have Wellspun, which is more a pipe manufacturing company,
Right.
and those kind of companies. And then you have some names in renewables which
All
are
right.
looking very attractive. Again, valuation wise, each individual will have to see. Honestly, these are not cheaper names at any point in time. But yeah, I think because the focus of the government continues to be there, and if we have a
Right.
theorem that we will have a stable mandate going forward, then perhaps these are few sectors which will look good. And there are few names in defense also like this.